Well, the customs agent scammed me on the visa. He didn't give me any change back, and then he wanted to give me $2 back, and then I said, no, you owe me $10 on the exchange rate. Oh, okay, okay. That's the kind of tomfoolery you're going to get in Asia. Hanoi, Vietnam, and this is how it looks on a midday, but it'll get much more busy than this here. Coming up this evening, you won't be able to walk. So definitely more chaotic than Chinese streets, that's for sure. There's a lot to see and do here, and a lot of gold and silver, so I'm told. So you know me, I've got a nose for it. If there's anything worth picking up here, I'll find it. Unfortunately, not much along the lines of gold and silver, and no coins to be found. Just a bunch of dealers that will exchange money and also allow you to buy gold and silver in jewelry form or bars. There's no daily market price anywhere, so it's kind of like, you know, first come first serve. You don't really know what you're going to get, and that's how weak it is in Vietnam. Now, they will buy your bullion and your jewelry right off the street, but as far as getting anything here that's going to be numismatic coins, or anything that's going to be collectible, or anything that's going to be a product that you're going to want to keep long term, it's just not that kind of market. Again, more of the same. You got buy, sell, and trade possibly, but nothing even comparing to China, not even close to it. In fact, you could probably get a better marketplace in your country. Here's the problem. Vietnam has no coins that they use for currency. So finding any coins to trade in, whether they be gold and silver or not, it's going to be a challenge, because when they give change, it's all on paper. So you have to really look at antique stores to get anything with coins on it. Well, to get around Vietnam in most cities, you can get a motorcycle rental, a motor scooter rental. Dirt cheap. They don't even take your passport or ID. No deposit required. I don't know why that is, but it's just one of those things. So that's me buzzing around on a motorcycle, scooter, and easiest way to get around. The only problem is trying to find out where you're going. You're going to need GPS for that. Well, Vietnamese haven't got into the e-bike movement yet. They're all moto. That means petrol, and they need a lot of it. So there's a great lineup of people that trying to get petrol.
Everybody has a balloon.
Fake notes all over the place to bring more money in the future and good luck. And they've even managed to copy the new $100 bill, Federal Reserve note. And it's kind of funny, they're throwing it around and it's in the gutter. Just like it should be. Plenty of haircuts in the street. And that's as cheap as it gets. Now, most people that I can tell that aren't employed are usually sitting out at these cafes, drinking coffee, having a smoke and having a chat, or they're down at the beer cafes, which serve some of the cheapest beer on earth. I mean, we're talking literally like less than 20 cents per glass. That's fresh made every morning. That's a Vietnamese tradition. Now, it's only 3% alcohol, and it's not the best stuff in the world, but it is fresh, and people aren't falling over dead after drinking it. So that's what most people do here. I can tell a lot of these gents don't really do much at all every day except sit out and relax and have a drink. That's the French cafe influence that is part of Vietnamese culture now and is probably never going to go away. So you got a lot of motorbikes, you got a lot of coffee drinking, and a tremendous amount of beer drinking. I mean, per capita, there's probably more lushes here than you'll find just about anywhere in the world.